man.
Charlie, what was that moment like getting to go up there in that big spot? And what were you looking for, and what did you get?
Honestly, it was an unreal opportunity that Coach Van Horn gave me. He's been plugging me in some big spots lately, like pinch hit at bats. Been getting the job done, and he just looked at me and said, "Are you ready?" I said, "Yeah, let's go." I knew he was going to attack me with the slider. I spit on one early in the at bat, but 3-2 really. I just looking for the fastball again. Going to try and elevate it. He'd been doing that to righties early on in his outing, so got it and put it deep in the gap.
What's been the key for you to having so much success in this pinch hitter role? I mean, you're hitting over 400 and a pretty decent size sample size now.
Honestly, just getting my best swing off, looking for a certain pitch and not missing it. I mean, I guess it's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Last night I got lucky with one. Really just doing what I can up there to help the team at the end of the day. So,
Bob?
Hey, Charlie, congrats. Dave Van Horn said the other day you'd be a regular DH for most teams. Obviously, Goodhart's been really good in that role now for a long time. How are you able to, I guess, avoid disappointment, frustration, and do so well in a limited role based on the season you're having?
I mean, with COVID and everything that happened, obviously the roster is more full than it would be. So I knew coming in that I was gonna have to fight for any chances of playing time, and I mean, I really just don't get frustrated about it. I'm in every day with the same mentality. If they call my name, I'm ready to rock. I mean, I just want to win. That's it.
And Dave also said you're always ready. You kind of know when you might be needed, who you might be pitching for. You got your bat that you don't. He doesn't have to get. You don't have to get ready. You're already a couple moves ahead of me. What the coaches are thinking. Have you always been that way, or is that something you maybe came to this?
I mean, Coach Van Horn really likes me against lefties. So anytime like a lefty will get up in the pen, I start looking at scouting reports and just kind of mentally prepare myself to go face that guy. If I face him, great. If I don't, then on to the next one. But I just stand ready at all times as best as I can. If he wants to give me a shot.
Hey, thanks. I might have another one, but I'll give it back to Oliver if he can circle back if time allows. Thank you.
Seth?
Yeah, Charlie, what was the feeling like hitting the double that gives Arkansas SEC regular season championship?
It still hasn't set in yet, man. I mean, it's just surreal being out here with these guys in front of this fan base. I mean, you can't beat it. It's unbelievable, really.
And then, is there anything different in the mentality of being a guy that comes off the bench rather than an everyday starter?
For me personally, no. Like as a hitter, just always being fearless is probably the biggest thing. Like you don't want to get cheated. You have one at bat in a game. You want to at least, if you do fail, go down swinging. I wouldn't say there's really anything different. Maybe situationally, depending on the game, yeah, but nothing crazy.
Andrew Ellis?
Hey, Charlie. So this is the first weekend that there's been 100% capacity here at Baum Stadium. So this is really your first go around getting to play in front of this kind of atmosphere. So how cool was it to get a hit in a big moment like that and have the full feeling of an SEC series in a big time situation? And did it feel different while you were up there?
Oh, I wouldn't say it was different, but it was awesome, man. I mean, it was so loud and you can barely hear yourself think afterwards going on. I mean, everyone's swarming you out in the outfield. Just extremely exciting. There's nobody else I'd ever be doing it with either. Like, we're a family here, and we're gonna go out there and give it our best every day.
Bob, finish us off.
Charlie, when you went to 3-0, did you think, they're just going to walk me, set up a double play, or what was your thought process on 3-0? Dave said he gave you the take sign, wished he hadn't. Obviously, it worked out well, but what were you thinking when you got ahead 3-0?
I don't know. I knew I had the take sign. I was just trying to make sure my timing was on point with the fastball. I knew he was going to throw a fastball in 3-0. I was ready to hit. I mean, me and Leftwich, we go way back. So I think he was going to come at me and I was going to come at him. So he didn't want to walk me. And that's the way I was thinking about it the whole time.
And you're hitting over 500 as a pinch hitter and over 500 in SEC. So it's not like you're doing this off rinky-dink state or whatever. I mean, what do you think about that? I mean, I can't think of anybody else who's ever done that.
I mean, I don't look at the numbers. I just try to hit the ball hard, man. Sometimes it'll fall, sometimes it won't. And if I end up with better numbers than somebody else who hit just as many balls hard as me, then so be it. It's just the game of baseball, I guess. Just blessed to be out here, man. That's it.
Okay, well, thanks.
Thank
Hush,
you.
final question.
Yeah, Charlie, you just mentioned you and Leftwich go back. What's the history there? Y'all faced each other before, or what's that?
I mean, we played against each other and with each other in high school at one point. My junior year, we went to the same like baseball academy, so I've known him for a while. Yeah, there's no like bad blood or anything, but we've known each other for a while. So
That kind of give you an advantage, kind of knowing what he throws and what he likes to throw in certain situations.
no, I mean, we have scouting report that's pretty in depth on that stuff, so I go off that more than anything. But yeah, I knew, who he was as a player and what he had to offer. So I guess it helped a little bit.
Charlie, appreciate your time, man.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.